I've actually skipped reporting on the box office for the past a week and a half. So this is what's happening at this past weekend box office. Mufasa went back to number one over a week ago. Den of Thieves, when it made its debut, took number one spot. That was last weekend. But this weekend, Mufasa once again went back to number one at the box office in the United States. And as I speak to you right now, it made another $15.5 million this past weekend, and it's currently now at $209.8 million. Now, the top 10 looks like this. After Mufasa, you have one of them days, which came in at number two, made $14.2 million. You have Wolfman, made $12 million. You have Sonic the Hedgehog 3 made 11 millions for a total of 218.9. You have Moana 2 made 8.1 million, 444 million total in the United States. Now, Den of Thieves 2 that made its debut last weekend and came in number one last weekend. It's coming in very low this weekend. It dropped very significantly. It made 7.8 million. Now, total for it is 27.3 million. The horror film Nosferatu made $5 million for a total of $90 million in the United States. A Complete Unknown made 4.6 million, total 58.4 million. Wicked made 4.6 million for a total of $465 million. And then finally you have Baby Girl that made 2.5 million for a total of 25.8 million. Now, one thing I'm going to be looking at is the international numbers, because the international numbers is looking very good for three films. The first is Moana. Moana 2 has crossed $1 billion. Moana 2 has finally crossed $1 billion at the worldwide box office. It's the third Disney release from last year that crossed $1 billion. In fact, the studio now has an insane 32 movies that have crossed the $1 billion mark, which is ridiculous. Now, Moana 2 top $1 billion. And if you even look at the breakdown, it's quite interesting. It has made $567 million from the international markets, and it made over 400 plus million in the United States, actually 442.8 million in the United States. And if you look at what it even generated in 52 overseas market last weekend, you're looking at another $7.9 million. So Moana 2 is a massive success for Disney. It's currently sitting at 1 billion $10 million. That's literally where it's currently at. It certainly will probably get to $1.1 billion. Now, if you check the other movies at the international market, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is doing very well. In fact, it has made more than its predecessors. It is currently at $420 million globally, and Mufasa is getting closer to $600 million worldwide. In fact, it currently stands at $588 million worldwide. $382 million in its international market. It in fact made another $20.3 million from 52 markets. It's going to cross 650 million, probably get to $700 million when it's all said. And I don't think it will get 700, but at least it will cross $650 million when it's all said and done. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog has crossed, at least gotten to $420 million. It has beat out Sonic 2's 405 million. This is quite interesting. It's made $203.5 million from 64 markets. That's a really, really good hold, because you're looking at just a 36% drop. It added $15.2 million. So it is doing well. It's holding very well overseas. Top five markets for it is UK, Mexico, France, Brazil, and Australia. So it's doing very well. So look, other movies still making money at the box office is Nosferatu. The horror film made another 7.7 million for 65 markets. It's currently sitting at 66 100.2 million. And that's internationally, and for a total of $155.6 million worldwide. So it's doing very well. Wolfman made 4.8 million internationally. Den of Thieves made 4 million internationally for a total of 37.9 million. Wicked is it's over 700 million now. Made 3.6 million this past weekend, but now it's at 708.6 million worldwide. Gladiator 2 just made another $1.2 million. It's now at 286.6 million. So look, box office is looking good this past weekend for Mufasa and Disney, especially the fact that Moana 2 has crossed $1 billion. So this is the box office rundown for this past weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please share this video. Do subscribe to the channel. Do like our content. I'll see you guys very much next time.